And here we go. We're taking a look at the top 5 settlement builds from Fallout 76 submitted by you, the community. Finally, I get to do this video. I've been really wanting to do like a top 5, top 10 showcase related to settlement builds. And here we go. We've got all sorts of cool settlement builds to highlight, including, but not limited to, big 3-story houses. And then also we're going to be taking a look at more quaint houses in the forest here. This one's really cool. I mean, I would love to stumble into something like this when roaming in Fallout 76. And then also we've got Scorch Beast proof bunkers that we'll be also checking out. And then a more open concept that actually has one of the best views in all of Fallout 76. So welcome back, my fellow Vault Dwellers and Wasteland Wonders, to Open World Games. Remember, if you have any really cool settlements, you can submit your settlement build, your camp, whatever, to the form in the description below. Check it out. But you can also submit other stuff as well. So if you have any type of gameplay you want me to highlight here on Open World Games that you're like, man, Robbie, you got to see this. Check this out. I will definitely check it out, and I will source you. So yeah, let's dive into the top 5 settlement builds, shall we? Starting out with our open concept. Now, this one is by Wasteland Explorer 1. As you can see, it's a very open concept. You have your pool table. It's built for fun, and it has the view as well. But it also has some really cool ammunition boxes there. You can grab some grenades, you know, start your day off here. And then take a look at the Vault Boy statue surrounded by turrets, which is a reminder not to mess with Wasteland Explorer 1. Although he has those friendly Vault Boys up there, you don't mess with him. But he also has some, you know, mineral extractors going too in this location, as well as water purifiers and some other stuff that's noteworthy. But most importantly, you got to have music, so he's got the jukebox there. Too. But yeah, moving on, I wanted to show you guys the highlight, in my opinion, of this build is this area right here, which goes down now. He's going to have trouble closing the gate here. So it's going to take him, I think it takes him 3 tries. He's like me. He doesn't want to leave the gate open and have someone stumble down here and have a lawsuit on his hands. So he's being very smart in that regard. Now, this is really cool because it's actually built on the cliffside. He's got his guitar ready to go. He can play. Have some entertainment. He's got his barbecue down below the stairs, so as you walk down the stairs and the barbecue is going, you're getting that intense heat and smell as you go down those stairs, and you're going to smell like whatever is being cooked, whether it's a rad roach or whatever. But yeah, the view is absolutely incredible. But also, he's going to be heading inside in just a moment to his living quarters, which will be opened up right about now. So as you can see, he has some decorations around, but he has a place to sleep. He's got drawers full of ammunition so he could roll over in an emergency, pull out you know, the ammo that he needs and get going in a hurry. So yeah, that's the type of life he's leading in the wasteland, and it says Rebuild America. So very nicely done here from Wasteland Explorer. He's got his facilities all you know, ready to go. And yeah, I loved the view. I thought that was really cool. So great job again to Wasteland Explorer 1, who takes the number 5 spot. Next up, we have at number 4, Sinister Hand, who's going to be showing us the Scorch Beast proof, you know, bunker. As you can see here, it is in Cranberry Bog. And you have this route here that you can take, and it's so cool to see that he can get through this area safely without being hit by those Scorch Beasts. Now, he is going to show us the location of this area in just a moment, and we will get to see his actual living facility. So yeah, here is where he's located at. If you want an area where you can actually go after, you know, high-level enemies, kind of, you know, grind that experience, but also have like a Scorch Beast-proof area to live in, then definitely check this location out. It is quite an amazing area. So, as you can see, he's going to be finally making his way to his living quarters right here. It's actually quite simple, but it's so cool to see that's underground, and it is lit up, and it is protected by, your turrets and everything. And it has all of the basic needs, as well as your workshop and stuff like that. And I imagine it could also be expanded. But what's also noteworthy about this location is not only is he able to move through Cranberry Bog very easily, but he doesn't have to worry about anyone finding his base and messing around with his stuff, of course. So that's also noteworthy as well. All right, so Sinister Hand takes the number 4 spot. Nicely done. All right, moving on, we have this one. Let's start this one over. Look at that shot. That is just absolutely beautiful. I love the look of this place. This goes to Jellycraft 00, who has built him quite the quaint area. He has, stoplights up there, as well as this little area that he can play some music. Very well organized, and then it says employees only. I'm thinking that this might actually be some sort of bed and breakfast. There we go, we got it, yeah. But he's got an area where you can watch some TV, grab, your Nuka-Cola from the refrigerator, and then also we have his facilities. It might more just be a house here than a bed and breakfast, but it's so cool to see the organization of it. It's really nice looking. Although it's a little bit on the small size, it just pops, when you walk up to it, for sure. It says armor, clothing, and storage. As you can see, he has everything even labeled, so you can easily get to it. Look at this. Nicely done with the power armor station. He's got, I think, another armor station there. And then also, he has his garage door. So you can just suit up and then use your garage door to get out there. Because, power armor is the vehicle of the post-apocalyptic age. He's got his water purifiers ready to go, so he's good to go with the water. He doesn't have to worry about that. And then you can even grab a fusion core here, too, it looks like. So, yes, nicely done here to Jellycraft 00 on this very well-made, quaint little house, bed and breakfast, whatever you want to call it. Nicely done. I think it's so cool. Again, I would love to stumble into a lot of the stuff in Fallout 76. And yeah, keep your submissions rolling, and I want to see more just like this. All right, next up we have, let's take a look. It is Rybolt, and he is showing us a 3-story house here. It is surrounded by turrets, so defenses are really good. He's got a scarecrow out front, which immediately reminds me of Gotham. I've been watching a lot of Gotham lately. Love the scarecrow. Love, Batman as a whole, especially lately, getting more and more into it. But anyway, yeah, some, farming stuff here. And then we're going to be getting into his house in just a moment. He submitted a very awesome tour here. Did a great job touring the area with, I believe it's Viv. Yeah, Vivster. So they did such a good job showing this off. I was so impressed. So let's keep going here. It's so hard to choose what's going to be number 1 in this video, number 2. All of them are amazing, but you can see here you have a really cool area for the band to play. Got the cello, and then also your statue, which seems like they really, really like that statue. And then, what else do we have here? We have, of course, the turret, so let's head inside, shall we? Let's see. The Vault Boy is telling us, go inside! You must check out what awaits us. So the generators are powering the building. It looks like a storm is also going on. So let's move on. I have a letter here. Letter to the media. Strange. Interesting. So now we are finally inside. We have a grand piano, and then your couch where you can sit and be entertained. And then they also love the plant life as well. And then they have their power armor, not power armor, their armor station, weapon stations. And then you can actually see where they set their camp down too. But they have decorated it with a fancy smancy rug. Also, chemistry station is going to be located downstairs. I think that's going to be the Tinker workbench over there. You can't really see it. But yeah, you also have your refrigerator, clock. Now it's turning to day. It looks like the storm has let up. The rad is down. Oh no. So the door is being closed. You know, all we need now is pets. It's the thing that's really missing from Fallout 76 are the pets. But you can see they've also added some wall art here too, which is quite appropriate. And then they have one of the bedrooms here with the Vault Boy statue. And then this one says Orion. I think they've labeled it based on their names, perhaps. I think this might be a whole squad of people that usually stay here. Another bedroom to chill and chillax. And as we go, we have Bolt's bedroom, I think this is. Yep. Bolt's little room here. And then you can also shut off the atomic blast lamp. That's freaking sweet. Then we have Viv's room here, as you can see. We have some, I think those are some guitars. And look at this. You can actually see through the floor. You have a bunk bed. Yeah, I think it's 2 guitars. Your light, which is nice. You have to have good lighting if you are going to be reading at nighttime. And then, of course, your stash box, so you can immediately wake up and get going. Organize your stash. Make sure you have everything before you head out. And then you have your airplane seat. That is one fancy smancy seating arrangement for sure. But yeah, some really, really cool stuff here from Rybolt and Viv. As you can see, nicely done with the 3-story house. Oh no, another rad rat tried to get the best of them, but died trying. But excellent job. Now let's move on to the number 1 spot. This one's really, really cool. So let's do this. So we're going to start this over. This one comes from Nico the Wolf. And as you can see, the lighting here is really, really cool. As the Vault Boy guides you into this beautiful location. It looks like it's the ultimate hangout destination as well. He has some friends already here, chilling and preparing themselves for battle. The impending battle, whether it is they launch a nuke or not, that is yet to be seen. But you could see how well thought out this one is. And the lighting at nighttime also just makes it really pop, in my opinion. Like, they really worked on their lighting big time. You see how all of the locations of the facilities also makes a lot of sense. Like, this dude needs to be an architect. Now, watch this. It goes up, and as you can see, it takes a right turn here. You have a nice little area. Again, the lighting really does stick out here. You have, who is this? Is this Pickled? What's his name? Pickled Cobra playing the piano, really getting the festivities up. And then the wall art perfectly placed there. Beautiful wall art indeed. And then you have a fire pit there where you can hang out, warm up if the weather is a little bit chilly or if you want to cook some s'mores. But yes, let's go down this way. What awaits us here? Another fire pit. So it's a really cozy location just to hang out and chill. Then you have a basketball, court area. There are small place to goof around with the basketball. But yes, and then you have the central area where you're going to be managing a lot of your stuff, your ammo, your armor, your weapons, and your power armor. So yeah, I thought this one was so impressive. Nicely done to everyone. But yes, Nico Wolf takes the top spot. Thank you all so much for submitting all of your settlement builds. The open concept was really, really cool. As you can see here, this one was by Wastelandexplorer 1. Let's recap some of them here. And then we have the underground bunker by Sinister Hand. And then we cannot forget about Jellycraft 00's nice, quaint little home in the forest. Quite beautiful. Oh, I could just hear the birds chirping on this one. And then don't forget about Rybolt and Viv's 3-story house here. Quite beautiful with the Scarecrow. Again, I really am enjoying Gotham. Just saying. I don't know if anyone is the same way, but I really do like that show. And I think that they did a good job so far, at least so far with Scarecrow. But also we have Nico the Wolf. Again, he takes the top spot. Beautifully done settlement here. Remember, if you want to submit your settlement, don't be shy. Go for it. Check out the link in the description below. Would absolutely love to showcase it here on the channel. Get busy, guys. Show me something incredible. I really want to keep this series going strong. I personally would love to be able to do it every week, if not every, 2 weeks. But I want it to be a consistent thing here on Open World Games. But guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more settlement builds and Fallout 76 news, as well as other Open World Gaming videos here at Open World Games. Thanks, guys, and I will see you once again in the wasteland. Take it easy.